Good afternoon. Uh, Today we are going to discuss about nuclear industries. So, from this nuclear industry, we can consider the nuclear energy. This nuclear energy is a powerful source of energy which is generated during the nuclear reaction. By changing the nucleus of an atom, this nuclear energy will be generated. The source of nuclear energy is depends on the mass of the molecule or mass of the nucleus, and energy is generated during the nuclear reaction. So, due to the conversion of mass into energy, basically this conversion of mass into energy is based on the Einstein's theory. So, the entire nuclear industry will be depends on the Einstein's theory. Okay, the working principle of nuclear industry is depends on the nuclear power plant. Basically, nuclear power plant is works in a similar way of a thermal power plant. In thermal power plant, the water will be converted into steam as well as converted into a vapor. So that vapor will generate the turbine. That the turbine will give the electrical power. So the difference between these two, as the nuclear power plant and thermal power plant is, here in a nuclear power plant, uh, the flue will be used in the heat boiler, and then steam is generated. Inside the nuclear power station, the energy is released, and by the that energy will be released by the nuclear fission in the core of the reactor. So basically, there is a close relationship between nuclear power plant and thermal power plant. In a thermal power plant, the water will be converted into steam and vaporizer. From by that vaporizer, turbines will vapor. By that vapor, turbines will be rotates and electrical power will be generated. But here in nuclear power plant, the internal nuclear reaction will be considered. That nuclear reaction is based on the one particular principle as a nuclear fission. This nuclear fission in the core of the nuclear reactor. Now let us see what is the functioning of a nuclear reactor. Then we will start the whatever the nuclear fission principle is existed, and how the electrical power will be generated in the nuclear industry. Now let us see the nuclear reactor. In this nuclear reactor, which will be contains with the different elements, as in the bottom steel element will be placed, and the uh, at this right side bottom cold gas will be enter into this chamber, and also heat exchanger is arranged. That heat exchanger is connected with the hot gas, and middle part we are having the reactor core. So that core will contains with the different uh, fuel content, as well as aluminum cylinder. uh, uh, Apart from the uh, core material, then outside we will arrange a one type of material that is called as a lead wall. That lead wall will be arranged. Now if you can see, the a clear structure of the core will be like this. Okay, in this core structure, in a nuclear reactor, we have a different types of nuclear control rods. So the control rods are generally keep outside. So once the uranium 235, 92 uranium 235 will be bombarded with the neutron, which is produce the 2.5 to 3 neutrons at a time. Again, the 3 neutrons will be multiplied with the 3, then 9 neutrons will be emitted. Then that again, which is multiplied with 9, then again which is multiplied with 3, like that. That will be multiplied with always 3 neutrons, because whenever the uranium 92 235 will be bombarded with the neutron, which will emit the 3 neutrons at a time with a high energy. That high energy will be 200 million electron volts of energy. That much of energy is very high of kinetic energy. Once the kinetic energy will be high, their velocity is also very high. So while the emitted elements which cannot be participated in the chemical reaction, at that time we need to control that energy. The controlled energy will be maintained by the lead material, because the lead material will be act as a one type of wall here, as which can be control that nuclear energy, and by that nuclear reactor which is emit the alpha beta rays. So those alpha beta rays, even though if you can maintain the wall, 4 to 5 meters of thickness of the wall is maintained internally, even though some sort of emitted radiations are coming from the outside, and those emitted will be protected with the another outside wall. That wall thickness will be 10 meters thickness. Again, even though if we can maintain the internal wall is 5 meters of internal thickness, and outer layer will be 5 meters of the 5 meters thickness of the wall, if you can maintain that, even though some sort of radioactive material, that means alpha beta gamma rays are emitted, those rays are detected by the uh, operator or observer, whereas we can place something like ID card that will absorb the radioactive material, as well as they will be analyzed at each and every point. Once if it is reaches the exceeds the minimum level, automatically they will join in the hospital. So at each and every moment, the radioactive material will going to be analyzed by that operator, and then that will be produced the high excited energy. That energy will be passing as a hot gas which is passed into the coolant, whereas the coolant will produce the water. That water is converted into the vapor. That vapor will rotate the turbine. By rotating the turbine, the electrical signal will be produced from this arrangement. That electrical signal will be utilized in a different application. So to provide or to produce a proper electrical output signal, electrical power output, we can take the nuclear reactor. So the main heart of the nuclear industry is nuclear reactor. That nuclear reactor will give the nuclear energy. That nuclear energy is almost 200 million electron volts of energy will be produces from the radioactive material. 235 will be bombarded with the neutron, which is split into two as a barium and chromium, which is giving the 2.5 to 3 neutrons again. The 3 neutrons will be multiplied with 3, 9 neutrons. Again it is multiplied with 3. Again that result is also multiplied with 3. So that chain or the chain nuclear reaction we are going to consider here. Here this is a uranium 235 which can be bombarded with the neutron, split into 2. Again these two who will be produce the 3 neutrons. Again these 3 neutrons will be multiplied with 3. Again that 3 will also be multiplied with again 3. So this chain reaction will be continuously we are going to consider in the nuclear industry. So such type of nuclear chain is called as a nuclear fission. Basically, the nuclear industry will give the electrical power output with different elements are working properly. So here this is a generalized block diagram for the nuclear power plant, whereas the coolant tower will be maintained here. That coolant tower will give the water, and that water will be passing through the condenser. Again the condenser is connected with the water pump, right? After that the pump is connected across the uh, internal water tank. Then from that internal water tank which is connected with the nuclear core, where the nuclear core will be maintained with the different elements that is already we have discussed in the previous slide, as the nuclear reactor which is contains with the nuclear rod as fuel material, whereas fuel is uranium 235, and moderator, that moderator is a lead wall. Okay, so this is internal a clear structure of the core. Here if you can observe in the block diagram, that core will be like this. So the core reactor will give the nuclear energy. That nuclear energy is based on the chemical reaction. That chemical reaction is based on nuclear reaction is based on the nuclear fission. As per the nuclear fission principle, once the radioactive material in the core material is bombarded with uranium, which can give the energy as a 200 million electron volts of energy, and as well as 3 neutrons are produced from this nuclear industry. Again, which is to be coolant. Once the cool water will be enter into this, which is again mixed with the high energy of nuclear energy, then which can be produce the water vapor. That water vapor will be run the turbines. The turbine will give the electrical output signal. So this is the total internal structure of the nuclear industry, which is also based on the nuclear fission. That nuclear fission principle is basically heavy nucleus is split into two small parts in order to become a more stable. And nuclear fission, whenever the uranium 235 molecule is bombarded with this neutron, then split into two as a chromium and a barium molecule. From that, which is produce the two different molecule. Again, after chemical reaction completed, three neutrons are generated. By that high energy, which can be create the nucleus, which is bombarded with high energy neutrons, then chemical reaction will be considered in the nuclear reactor itself. Okay, so that is nuclear fission. Nuclear fission also same like that. The light molecule fuse will be together to form a heavy nucleus. Okay, so heavy nucleus will be formed by the a light nucleus together. So that is a nuclear reactor.